All right. So we should be live now. Hi, everyone. I am Megan with Leslie's team, and this is Danielle.
Hello.
So we're really glad to be here with you guys today while Leslie is out this week. So today we're going to be diving into something that's really been holding a lot of firm owners back. So what we've seen is that you guys have tried task management tools, you've hired help, you've downloaded numerous templates, but you're still buried. Why is that? Because what you actually have isn't a business that supports you. It's a business that depends entirely on you. And I mean, it's not your fault. No one taught you how to lead differently or how to, make these systems that actually carry the business like a team member.
Yeah. Actually, I see it all the time, especially like talking to a lot of people in the sales workspace. I see often that they think they have a systems problem, so they'll invest in the new task management system because, oh, the system doesn't work for what I need. Well, it's really not ever really the system that's the issue. It's their leadership that shows up within the system, I think is more of the issue. If you're still holding on to all the answers, all the information, the process is in your head, if you're still micromanaging every email, um, if you're still afraid to trust your team, fully delegate things, or you give them things and you take it back, it doesn't matter what software you use. You can try 18 different softwares, neither none of them are going to work. They're all going to fail.
hmm And then on the delegation piece, I've literally heard it so many times. It's just faster if I do it myself, or I don't want to have to explain it again, or I'll put it in the system later. Later never comes. It stays on a sticky note on your desk and never gets done. Or that 15-minute task that could have just been done becomes hours of you cleaning up work that you swore you just delegate. That is not a tech issue. That's a leadership habit, and it's one that's rooted into the fear of letting go or the fear of possibly being criticized as well.
Yeah, most firm owners we talk to are scared of what will happen if they actually really step back. They're scared that like their clients are going to complain. What if something falls through the cracks? Which obviously that's already happening. What if my team can't handle it? What if somebody says like I've checked out? So they just stay in it, right? They stay in the face, the fixer, the safety net, the go-to person. And honestly, they get stuck in this cycle where your business is growing, but nothing feels lighter.
Yeah, exactly. And that's exactly where a task management system comes in. A real system, one that's actually built to work like a team member. It doesn't just store tasks, right? So what that should give you, it should be able to give you like visibility into what's due, overdue, who's over capacity. You should be able to clearly see the things that are falling through the cracks, through the cracks the cracks before it blows up in your face. And it's a place for all of those one-off tasks that used to live in your inbox or your head, sticky note on your desk, wherever you're keeping them. It's proof of what and where the bottleneck really is without judgment. It's just the truth.
Yeah. When we finally built a system that worked, it wasn't because we found the perfect tool. Most of you know we went through 6 task management systems before this. I literally just got off of a call where I was talking about that. And it doesn't matter what the system is. Like we don't care what you use. It's about how you implement and how we changed what we were doing implementing it, right? So we stopped letting those tasks live in 12 different places, and we made this saying in the firm, if it's not in, we use ClickUp, but it doesn't matter what you use, but if it's not in the system, it doesn't happen. Like if it's not in ClickUp, it doesn't happen. So we started using our system to actually lead and not just track the work. It stopped us from being the bottleneck. Our team knew what to do every day without having to ask. And we can finally take actual unplugged time away without like panicking before and after.
Yeah. And I really like how you said, we use the system to lead, not just track our work, because I feel like you don't really hear about how leadership and task management can tie together, but it really does. And that is one of the reasons why we put together this task management planner that we just dropped a few weeks ago. And it's not just another shiny object. So let's get that out there. It's about getting honest about why your current system is not working, seeing how the leadership fears are actually sabotaging your tools, and just learning how to build a system that acts like a team member and not just another checklist or another thing you have to do every day. And this is the exact roadmap that we wish we would have had whenever we were drowning in the chaos of our six systems.
Yeah. So if this resonated with you or you feel like you just need to get through this week, grab the pricing planner, drop the word planner in the comments, and we'll send it over to you. Stop duct taping tasks together and start leading with systems that actually carry the load.
Yes, and just remember, you don't need another busy season where you're up at midnight trying to remember what's due tomorrow while you're drowning in returns or whatever it may be. You need a system that frees you in a way to actually lead to what actually works. And this planner is can show you exactly how to start doing that. So, like Danielle said, drop the word planner in the comments and we can get y'all the link to this free resource. And that is it. We will be seeing you guys soon. And thanks for coming on and watching. Bye.